What's up, Defenders? And today I'm going to start showing you guys some tips and tricks on troops. Today, as you probably saw with the thumbnail, is going to be barbarians and archers. Ignore all the stuff down here on the stuff. I'm using my Town Hall 10 account, attacking my Town Hall 8 account, and the base does look weird for the fact of my tips and tricks to show you. So let's start off. We're going to start off with the barbarian here. The barbarian here can be useful for funneling. So I might not be able to do this all in one attack, but we will try. So for example, we have our cannon and our archer tower right here. They're not going to be in range to attack the barbarians in this corner. Barbarians are known to be tanks. As you notice how they attack right up against right there. And you see whenever they move in here, they activate some traps and they will be attacked here. As I do, I like to call them the first tanks of the game. They are useful for triggering traps as they are a melee troop, meaning they go right up against the wall. And they will activate skeleton traps and all sorts of stuff. See? Boom right there. They pair very well with archers. As you know, the famous attack, Barch. So they are great with these here Barbarian Kings. And we'll put some archers down. Barbarians. And then they tank for the archers, as the archers can just shoot over the walls here. So just my main tips and tricks for the Barbarian is he's a tank. Use him in front of the troops as he has more hit points than, say, the archers. Use him for some funneling as he can, as we saw earlier with those gold storages, he can hit stuff without being hit at all. For example, I think here, except for the mortar, and he can take a few shots from the mortar, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's our main tips and tricks there. Let's go to the archer. Same exact thing with the archer. You can funnel with the archer. For example, right over here with these storages, the archer will not be able to get hit due to the cannon, but if we place him anywhere else, the cannon will instantly attack. Or the cannons. As you can see here, they will funnel right over the wall, and they will take that out, but now they're in the range. But to show you the range of the archer can attack that. The archer can attack that, so that's a 2-block space. But the archer cannot attack a 3-block area, meaning the archer has a 2-block shoot radius to be able to shoot over, meaning what you just saw there, that's too wide. The archer will go over here. So, this will show you a few of the best spells to use with them is probably going to be Heal, Rage, and a jump spell to use with a Barch. So, let's just show you a Barch, an example little base right here, not really in the Town Hall area. Just show that their weakness is going to be Splash, and I did not know they have a Barbarian King here, but because he's upgrading. But anyway, best thing to do is literally just place a mass amount of Barbarians and a mass amount of Archers. Right there, and now that they are dying, we put a heal spell on the Splash. You kind of get the gist. And there's going to be a trap there because I built the base. And so you just look from that, place more barbarians, place more archers. Pretty simple. And then jump spell here, rage spell there, heal spell. Boom. Pretty simple here. As you can see there, there's a few tips and tricks. And we're just going to go through, we're just going to place all of them before the time runs out here. See right there, giant bomb. Rage spell and just freezing right there. And as you can see, there's just a few tips and tricks on there. Hope you understood it. Barbarians and archers are most commonly used with funneling. Most commonly used for, if you probably do know, if you're a more experienced player, they are used very little amounts and just check for clan castle troops. They are known to use check for clan castle troops. Use to take out corner buildings. Use to take out buildings. Cleanup. They're used for cleanup. If you do not know what cleanup is whenever you destroy a whole base. For example, let's actually look through one of my attacks, because I cannot look at that attack. Let's look through this attack real quick on me as we go through, and I'll talk to you about cleanup. If you do not understand that concept of cleanup, if you're a newer player here, I'm going to show you the concept of cleanup. I don't know if this person 3-starred me, but let's just look real quick. He's using a hybrid, but just to show you real quick here, some good tips on the Archer Queen whenever we get to her, if you're looking at that right now. Okay, so he's using the main hybrid. He's going through the base. Okay, about here. Most of the base is destroyed. He has a few archers and wizards down here if you see the troops available hotbar. And just for example, you see the spell factory that I tapped on. Let's say the Archer Queen is not there. The Archer Queen is not going for it. Well, and let's say you're about to run out of time to attack to be able to win. You don't really have a lot of troops here. You know, all the troops over over here and where everything else is, and this spell factory is left here. You need some troops to help clean up, meaning using a few archers, as he does have, to clean up here, which he actually has a baby dragon on it. So the baby dragon is actually used for cleanup. So what's happening right now is actually the cleanup. So let's just go to one time. So you can see here, he's placing archers, he's placing wizards to help clean up the stuff because there's barely anything left. They're not going to really die anymore. So he can easily take me out, which he just did right there. So there's an example of cleanup. Those are mainly the tips and tricks of archers and barbarians. Funneling, most known for being used in the Barch, which isn't really a popular attack in the higher town halls because it's so weak when in the higher town halls. It can still be used in Town Hall 8, just the mass archers and the mass barbarians. But yeah, those are the tips for the barbarian archer. Hope you liked them. Go check out other tips. Go check out other Clash of Clans content, and bye.